to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Brook Lopez. Kevin Durant is out there with James Harden. And it's Irving in at small forward. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Brooklyn with the ball. Three-pointer, Harden on target from range.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Curry finds Durant. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Kidd with the bucket.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
On the wing, Durant. Here's Barry, guarded by Durant. Barry misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Harden's got 6.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
The ball goes to Brooklyn.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Durant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, Durant reached deep into the bag of tricks on that one. I mean, I'm not surprised by any shot he hits these days.
Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
And his Curry for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 13-4 run. The shot by Kidd, no good. All alone. And that one's good. Barry.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Got a hand on it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Golden State calls timeout. And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yes, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Kidd with the bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
And so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, Irving finds Harden, takes a 13-footer, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Harden's got 12.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Durant. He's scoreless. And Durant with the big finish.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Warriors trail by 13. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Into the lane.
Oh, wow. Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Curry passes to Barry. The three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Barry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Harden. Warriors with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Here's Irving. Outside for Harden. Pass to Kidd. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He's found his range. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Arizon in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Durant, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Harden can't hit. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Arizon. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Harden from outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said, winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Guys?
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Durant's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Kidd. Launches a three. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Arizon. Takes it inside.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And that one's good. Kid's got 17 points.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Knocks down the long J.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Harden misses.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
The three from Curry. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Goes up on the baseline. Again, the net score.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Back to Curry. Curry buries the triple.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Durant finds Harden. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Back to Harden. 1:49 left to play in the half. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 11. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Kidd with a rebound. Curry's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Irving with the drive. And the finish by Irving.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Durant against Irving. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds in the game. Barry misses. Brooklyn leading by 11. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Irving. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Kidd. 17 points in the game. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kidd's got 20. Left side Curry. Harrison, pass to Barry. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Nets. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Curry on the floor for the Nets. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Irving in at the 3. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Well, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Curry passes to Harrison. Outside Curry. Now Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Durant's got 18.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
KD! What else would you expect?
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Kidd to pass to Harden. 6 to shoot.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Harden hits them both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Barry on the wing. Curry. Here's the teardrop. Oh, the soft touch. Stephen Curry.
A skillful shot by Curry. He makes the short-range floater look effortless.
Here's Kidd. The long-distance 3 is buried. Kidd's got 23. Curry looking it over. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Durant. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense leads.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Buries it from 3.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective. making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Curry, no good. Nets leading by 17. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Curry. Nice shot by Harden. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Brooklyn pulls it in. Lopez has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Kidd. Let's go with a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
1:27 left in the third. The shot misses. Nice D from Durant. Up top, Curry. Here's Barry. Nails it from 3. Barry's got 8.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings and he finds them. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Curry's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, the extra hustle paying off there for KD. That's an easy board with his length.
On the wing, Durant. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, he's
Wow! Just wow!
Oh, my goodness.
showing absolutely no mercy. Wow.
Look at his teammates. They're loving it. They're letting him know.
I can't believe he tried that in game.
Here's Kidd. Here's Lopez. Harden surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kidd. The 3 is up. Curry with some nice D. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Brooklyn out in front, running away with it. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Irving. Here's Durant, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. Durant's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Here's Curry, and Durant with the block. And they'll keep possession. Tries again.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Lets it go from deep. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Barry. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Kidd. Hits the trifecta. Kidd's got 32 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
And the vertical Durant has is impressive. Excellent work rising up and finishing off the alley-oop.
Drills it from deep.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Here's Kidd. Offline from the high post. Here's Golden State. Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. And he drives in. Using the glass to lay it in.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Irving. From deep. Oh, it's off.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Ooh, the three doesn't go. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Curry. Oh, got a piece of it. Takes the shot. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Jacks up a three. Oh, no good. Nets leading by 18. Durant fires. Can't hit it.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Yes, sir, with the three.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
59 seconds left to play in the fourth. Buries it from outside. Here's Brooklyn. Harden. And the three misses. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Kidd. And here's Curry. Puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go. So it's Brooklyn now. 10-point lead. Durant. The three is in.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
From downtown. Oh, the stuff. Here's Harden. Oh, missed on the tray. So we see the Nets taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,
Why do I still try to chase this? I can only hold my breath.
Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Artest. Paul George is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Sabonis, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward. To the paint, here's Mashburn, and that one is hammered home.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack, throwing it down.
And George kicks to Artest. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Knocks down the three ball.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Here's Paul. Pass to Mashburn. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's O'Neal with the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the Pelicans head coach. The first thing coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Artest and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
And so he hits both. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
Now, here is Artest. He's got 7. Going inside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Artest. Ingram dishes the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And here are the Pacers now. 3-point lead. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now, here is George. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Hands it from downtown.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's Ball with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, you got to respect the fire and the back-at-you mindset of Ball there. You sink one on us, we're going to make you pay by sinking one on you.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Now here's Ingram. Davis gets a wide open look. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. George against Davis. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Davis, the pass to Ingram. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Ingram's got 5.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And George drops them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Davis against Sabonis. Williamson kicks the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And they recover it. Basket counts.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Some great action here early as we have the first quarter clock in the time. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
We've got Ball. Brandon Ingram's out there with Williamson. And there's Davis. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's the Pelicans' 5.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's George. After Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Second chance shot. Davis kicks the ball. Williamson outside. And it's Ball in the corner. Goes back up. And they pick up 2. Ball's got 5 now.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
New Orleans leading by 4. Out to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got a pair of triples in the second now for New Orleans. O'Neal and the dunk by O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram outside. Williamson against O'Neal. Williamson dishes to Davis. Over George. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pacers trail by 5. Artest with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Artest, good.
For Artest, it's about finding his rhythm, and when he does, he's most effective.
Here's Ingram. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Outside, George. Pass to Halliburton. Back to George. Outside for Artest. Clock at 4. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Out to Ingram. Plenty of space. Again, the Pelicans score.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Corner shot. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from George.
Because of the high release and he elevates so well, George can make these shots look elementary, even when they aren't.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Ball. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. Here's Ingram. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
1:24 left to play here in the half. Outside for Davis. Stolen by Artest.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And here's George for three. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Pass to Williamson. There's Ball with the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
George finds Halliburton. The three. That Ball's nice feed that time from George. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. Outside Artest. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Halliburton's got 11.
Really smooth-looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Ball, the pass to Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Halliburton for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Pelicans. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Back to the action in just a minute. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for Indiana. George is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Artest. And it's O'Neal in at the portion. Anthony Davis, too much size.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Halliburton. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
And it's Williamson missing. Halliburton outside for the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Williamson missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Sabonis, the pass to Halliburton. Ball surveying the defense. Here's Ingram. That's rebounded by Indiana.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Ingram comes with the double team. O'Neal is screen on Davis. O'Neal finds George. And George with the stuff.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Ball, the pass to Williamson to end the run. And Williamson throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Williamson. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Count it, good. Williamson's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Davis against George. Here's Artest. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time, Marin nailing the jump shot.
Fires from the wing. Stolen by Ball. For three. Pacers with the rebound. Artest's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Williamson gets it to go.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now, here is George. He's got 8. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Ball kicks to Davis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Sabonis.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:08 left in the third. The three from George. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
That is not the shot you need to be looking.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Phenomenal athleticism from Ingram. I mean, really looking to rip that basket up with that strong dunk.
Now, here is O'Neal. 10 points for him. Halliburton for 3. They get it back. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from O'Neal.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Williamson kicks the ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Near the three-point line. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. New Orleans on top. They finish off the third quarter with a tremendous... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. All out there with Davis. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. And Davis gets it to go.
I like to see Davis shoot it from there. Very effective in the mid-range.
Here's Artest. And he's good on the 3 ball. Artest has got 21.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A putback, and it's rebounded by Baron Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on George.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
That one drops for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Halliburton. Ingram passes to Williamson. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Book it. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Williamson fires. It's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Davis. Oh, wow, man.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
And that one falls. Here's ball. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Rebounded by Halliburton.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Knocks down the three.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Williamson outside. Davis. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Halliburton converts inside.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
It's Ingram on the wing, covered by Artest. Williamson outside Ingram. 5 to shoot. And there's the dunk.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Ingram with the steal. Puts up a three, and it's on. Here's Indiana. 11-point game. Halliburton, a three-pointer. Good.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Ingram fires. Knocks down the three.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
And here's Indiana. They trail by 11. Nails the jumper. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Now Davis. Now Ingram. Williamson buries the deep ball. So he's...
Everybody's got their goals, but don't look away. Gotta stare them down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me. Everybody's got their goals, but don't look away. Gotta stare them down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me.
honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
And it's going to be New Orleans off the tip. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton is out there with Paul George. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Artest in at the 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The 3, George doesn't go for him.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Paul for 3. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's O'Neal. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Davis. Outside Paul. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
Outside for Halliburton. Shot to stop the run. The Pacers again can't hit. And it's Pelicans ball. To the left side wing. Here's West, defended by Halliburton. Rejected by Sabonis.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
To the inside, it's tipped. Now the Pelicans in transition. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And great timing by Sabonis. He really anticipates so well.
Pass to Mashburn. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Indiana on offense. 9-point game. Right wing. George in the post. Here's Artest. He's guarded by Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So it's the Pelicans now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with the Pelicans head coach. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Here's Davis after Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. Over George. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got 5 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
1:03 left in the first. On the wing, Davis. Here he goes. And they get it back. Rejected by Sabonis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home. Pacers trail by 14. Kicks it to George. Halliburton for 3. Davis with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-5 run. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by New Orleans. Davis looking it over. Pass to Paul. Now here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside.
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for New Orleans, impacting the game in a... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. George out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's O'Neal in at the 4.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Here's Davis. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
A nice shot by Mashburn.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Here's Halliburton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. BA, back to you.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Stolen by Davis. Here's West. Pass to Davis. Here's Mashburn. Drives to the hoop, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
The Pelicans lead by 14. Paul with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. O'Neal passes to Halliburton. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Davis down low. George defending. And Davis gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's West. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Pass to Artest. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Artest has got 5.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Paul finds Davis. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Corner shot. Davis misses. Pacers trail by 14. Here's O'Neal. And Indiana again with the bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside for Davis. Here's Mashburn. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Davis. It's Davis with the drive. Rebounded by Halliburton. There's the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Yep, that one goes.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Gotta like the momentum on Georgia's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the half. Good.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Great execution.
George passes to Halliburton. There's the triple. Rebounded by West. West has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New Orleans up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Davis, and it's Davis in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. George has got 9 points.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mashburn. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
And that one's good. Davis.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Kicks it to George. Shoots over Davis. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And George launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. George has got 8 here in this quarter.
With
wow.
Showing some power. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And there it is for him. Davis has got 14 points for the game. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 13. Pure from 3-point range.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Outside for Davis. Here's Mashburn. He got a piece of it. Stolen by Davis. Outside Davis. Back to Davis. Indiana with a rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's Artest. It's picked off. And now New Orleans on the break. And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, this an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Halliburton against Paul. From downtown, O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. George in the post. Davis on him. Here's Halliburton. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Davis. Rebounded by Halliburton. Here's Indiana. They're on a 19-6 run. It's George on the drive.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 7 points.
Quick thinking pays off for Paul. The defense just wasn't ready for a swift pull-up.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People will worry.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That one's no good. Here's our test. Pass to Halliburton. The deep 3. That one doesn't drop. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's New Orleans, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Demonis Sabonis. George out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's O'Neal in at the 4. Paul. Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Stolen by Davis. Paul against Halliburton. Paul passes to Mashburn. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. George passes to O'Neal. Shoots over Davis. That shot is good by O'Neal.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Davis down low. George defending. And then Davis slams it in!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
They are unconscious vicious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 7. Outside George, stolen by Davis. Rebounded by Sabonis.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Halliburton looking over the floor. A one-handed jam, rocking the rim.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose.
Look out.
Wow!
Oh, my goodness. He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
George! Oh, off target from downtown. Paul fires. Money from 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Cash! And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 12. George with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Davis on the double team. Pulls the trigger. He drills the wide open jumper.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
The drive by Paul. He takes it in. Oh!
Wow!
And he slams it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Fires the 3. The triple drops.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Another chance. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up. Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
And he makes both free throws. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted. The alley-oop from that far away, B.A., I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense. Davis flushes it down with both hands. It's a 16-point game. Chris Paul.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
So the Pacers win the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Sabonis. Artest is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Halliburton. And it's George in at the 2. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Artest. Let's go. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
When holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now, here's George. Outside for Halliburton. Halliburton on the wing. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Here's West, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. We'll get Jermaine O'Neal. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from West. And David West drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
George passes to Artest. Lets it go from deep, and the Pacers another 3.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Count it, good. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Paul with the three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Paul goes in. Here's Davis. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Indiana leading by 5. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Artest kicks to O'Neal. Artest with the screen on West. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game.
You just got to appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Davis against George. O'Neal drives in.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Now, here's Sabonis following the shot by Chris Paul. From 18 feet away, and Artest with the basket on the assist by Sabonis. And it's 6 points for Ron Artest.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. George, the jump shot from the baseline is right on target. George has got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
O'Neal has a 2-pointer, misses the jumper. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
We've got West. Davis is out there with Chris Paul. And there's Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Davis finds Paul. Shoots a fader. Pacers with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. George against Davis. George passes to Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana.
Gotta love how efficient Halliburton is. A confident shooter from the mid-range.
Here's Mashburn and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ouch. Unbelievable. unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Here's Mashburn. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
And it's our test missing. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Davis, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's Davis, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his second bucket.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
O'Neal hits them both. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
No question, Paul is playing with real heart on offense. He is not afraid to carry the load.
Artest kicks to George. Halliburton outside. O'Neal wide open. Good on the triple. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Davis with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get it his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Now, here is our test. 6 points for him. George. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's George. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Davis.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The three from George. And Davis pulls it down. The Pelicans trail. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the mechanics West has on his jump shot are terrific, especially impressive off the catch.
The three from George. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Paul. Banked in off the glass. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
O'Neal from long range. And Davis pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shot's good from West.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
O'Neal sets the screen for Halliburton. No coverage that time.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 10.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
George passes to Artest. And he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Halliburton. O'Neal is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's George, and it's Artest in at the small forward position. West with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana leading. Artest kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. O'Neal is screen on Davis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Paul dishes to Davis. With Samart. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Davis. Paul's got 19 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. On the wing, George. Started by Davis. And that one's good, George.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And it's in there. He's got 21 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
From deep, George. David West grabs the miss. New Orleans in the lead. Paul George with the steal. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Mashburn into the lane. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Sabonis, the pass to O'Neal. Fires the three. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Paul kicks to Davis. Here's Mashburn, covered by Artest. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
Halliburton for 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing a foul while in the L.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Artest. 8 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. West with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And the stuff by West.
Just running the floor with purpose. You gotta love the hustle that David West plays with.
Sabonis sets the pick for Halliburton. Wasted no time on that one. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Left side, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Driving inside. Count that one for Mashburn. Mashburn's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. Sabonis, the pass to George. Little turnaround. Again, Indiana.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround, Jay, when it's done like that.
Pass to Davis. Back to West. Pacers with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's West. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
West again. And that's good coaching. When somebody's on, you ride it. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. A kick out to O'Neal. 2 on the clock. Good on the shot. O'Neal's got 20.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screens.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Davis. Anthony Davis is out there with West. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Paul.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Indiana leading by 5. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Halliburton for 3. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Halliburton for 3. No good. And just his 3rd miss against 13 tries. Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Oh, the dunk!
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. 3, good!
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Knocks down the 3.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that 3-pointer. You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Outside George. Here's O'Neal. 16 feet away. Got it to go.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
For 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana leading by 8. Paul George. Another shot. Outside O'Neal. It's good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And it doesn't go. And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. He parachutes in for the putback.
Oh, scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance goal.
Good work there as it goes down.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Shoots the 3, and down goes the 3.
And in these big moments, you want guys like David West on your side.
with it. He's picked up by Paul. The three doesn't go. Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out.
Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And that's a huge shot from Ashburn. No stranger to have.
Oh my goodness, the slam.
And there was a time when folks said George wasn't a clutch shooter. Remember? Not anymore, people. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Cleared away by Sabonis. And here's Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Can't get it to go. Ball fires. Davis. That one goes.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Another chance. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win